I'm not waiting for it, but I know this feeling. I've been through it, and I didn't tell you what I'm talking about. Apparently, somebody wants me to dance around. Well, you got to give me. I would like $500. It'll just take 50 people to send me $10. Is that the good right math? Sorry. Okay, but what I want to talk to you about, the sanctuary that you can create financially, because the trend right now, if you listen, that keeps hitting your ear, is well, some people, they have opened their own bank. Well, why they say that is because that's what you're supposed to do. See, this brand is your brand. This brand is my brand. This brand was made for you and me. What brand is that, Shauna? You don't like the title, We the Sheep. That's okay. See, I go and they make me a sandwich at the market, and it's really tough, right? Because I want to say hi to the sandwich maker, and so I'm looking at them, and I have to put my name when I make the sandwich on a screen first to give them the order. And I hit a button. I wonder how they know. Is it hooked into their head? I don't know. But no, I still kind of interact and say, hey, what's up? And I stand there, and they'll still ask me, well, did you want how this kind of blah, 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 or whatever. So I tell them, pile it on. But anyway, when I sign, I say the heart. So that has lowercase t. See, you have to identify yourself digitally by capitalizing. You'll get a free pass in this maze that you never planned on. If you're a human being, you would plan it better. Plan it. That's where you are you there? There, did I make you look at the screen? Or no, you guys are just, what do you do what are you doing? I was hoping that you guys listened to this. It's impossible to listen to any time, right? When my voice is Anyway, it's not good for me to lose my train like this. I lose it like this because something my grandma always said, but there's something to it that says, quit while you're ahead. I'm fucking so ahead. And but no, you have to get it out. And I'm telling you, a lot of you people can't handle freedom, right? You have no idea what to do with freedom. Like if all your bills were paid, and then what else do you want? See, now that's probably the next download that I'm trying to get. But let me tell you that I didn't tell you that the first download. I mean, the ones I got here. Very important to know that you're not going to go anywhere on the globe and find sanctuary like, oh, let's go over here. We've all sold out and we bought a bunch of acreage, like the black people that they've talked about. They said there's like 30 families that put all of their money together and they worked hard for that. And they opened up a massive sanctuary that has, I think it's hundreds of square acreages, hundreds of thousands of square acreage. And within that, they have their own money and their own system or something like that. So, I mean, it sounds kind of lonesome. I don't know. Right? I mean, who do those people think they are? I mean, did they really solve a problem there? Is it a cult? I don't know. Same thing that everybody else is doing. Okay, so I think that there's one that can be centralized in the name of that good old trusted God. It's just, you're not going to get past that or me. What I'm trying to show you, even if it doesn't stick to you, whoever you are, your children can understand it. That's why I'm going to keep putting up that one video where it's like I'm acting like I'm on drugs or something. I have realized that no, I'm being hit at all angles. And you have no idea. I don't want to tell you now, but I'll probably write a book. But a lot of people would not take what has been going on with me very good medically, mentally, emotionally. They would not be as resilient as I'm being right now. And I'll inform you later on. So what was this fucking video about? that I'm waiting. I'm just kind of talking, and I'm waiting. I'm not waiting for it, but it's that lull that I've always felt since I've been turned into this channel. I'm like an antenna that I'm in touch with benevolent beings who are showing me a decoding system that globally, people can tap into it. Why? Why? It is the English alphabet. It's something that everybody, every continent had to learn. See, I didn't have to learn China. It was Chinese. It was never. I mean, everybody has a choice to go learn, and if they say it's just you're so intelligent doing that, but see, Chinese people. I mean, it's like it was. It's like mandatory, right? Almost. It seems like, right? Like you see more people that are bilingual. They speak English as a second language. It's not that people have Chinese as a second language, right? I'm trying to say something here. I hope you're thinking with me. I'm not being like ignorant. I know that no, a lot of people are speaking English. It's not that a lot of people are speaking Chinese. No, no, the Chinese are saying hi, hello, how are you today? Much more fucking clearer than I, which is like kind of scary. But no, if you understand the interfacing system, then everybody gets on the same page about something. And so the interfacing space is about the spelling, though. It has nothing to do with the talking. But although your talking would change a little bit, yes, it would change a lot. You would have more oh my God, you have no idea. I remember. Nope. Um, all right, I should be quiet about this because this is much more way up in the future. But they do have both men and women have a different tone. They end up with a different vibrational frequency, and they don't talk. They don't chatter with each other. It's like a music, and all they're doing is reminding each other. It's not like somebody doesn't understand something. It's like a song. I heard it. But see, now I look crazy because I'm telling you something that when I'm receiving downloads, when they no, I like this. You know, you like David Wilcock, fuck, get rid of that person. There's some real live people that they wouldn't do that unless you know, they made a big deal. They called everybody and said, no, I'm going to do it. He had some kind of personal problems going on. That's what Ralph Smart said. And see, Ralph Smart's a man too, and he would never like jump on the side where I'm jumping on and say, no, that person, he just fell under it. His foundation wasn't solid enough. Otherwise, he would have gone to the courthouse. He would say, look, people, no, this is exactly it. No, I see something for real. See, but that's what's going to happen more and more. See, that's why I wonder, well, why didn't my brother do that? I don't know. Just televise it, man. Something wrong? Did you understand it at all? Don't think that you're alone there. Maybe it's a common thing. Everybody can get on the same page, basically. And if you want protection, sanctuary, you open up your own banking system. But here's the thing, you guys. You guys need to become enlightened. A human being can handle $333 trillion. They don't think in terms of, oh, I got this money, now I'm going to do all this. No, it's more like, okay, so how do we govern everything as it's falling apart? I'm doing a good job at showing you the future. That's all I know. The possibility for you people, if you did have a real God that you were, I don't want to say worshiping, I don't want to say obeying. The word is surrendering to, and because it felt good, that's all, and you really stuck to it. Surrender means that, you know what, I just can't fight against that feeling anymore. And see, the enemy has that same story, but it's opposite. Like, you know, I just can't fight against all the people around me that want me to celebrate Christmas and get the job at the donut shop and do all the thing. And now the CEO wants me to do something better. What is it? You want me to do the vaccine thing? Okay, I'll do that because It's more money. No, I'm not talking about that. But unfortunately, that's the most common thing. They say, well, why don't you do better for yourself? Oh, fuck you. I have done fine. And I'm doing better than you, who I have, I have 6,000 videos I've shut down. You're not using this, right? Do you have? I didn't go on, what's his name's, the spy that has a fake account that says, so let me guess, meth? I'll say, let me guess, ignorant piece of shit that you deal with those kinds of people all the time, right? But see, the thing is, you're probably stealing from the poor. And the way that you can't even get on the truly richest side, which is people that live in heaven, man. Like heaven is on earth here as it is in heaven. And then there's hell. That's the world out there that all of you people, what are we going to do? What are you going to do about it? See, you can't go anywhere. You can't do anything with it. Here, see, you get into your electric body, you should dare jump on the movement to get $333 trillion by way. There's something missing. I'm telling you now, it's a sanctuary that can't be found anywhere in 3D. Yeah, because it has to do with, oh, this is very advanced. They would never shut down things. Somebody would figure it out. If the power goes down because people are starting to log in correctly and they say, no, we want to use this right. We want to acknowledge our presence here. It was originally like that in the first place, but see, they see numbers filing in how it's like, okay, so there's people that used it right. They, first of all, they satisfied their holy curiosity that they had all of their life. And first of all, they had questions before them. And then they begin to answer them on the free information highway. Where, okay, so we had it was huge. Yeah, you see, now they shut down, everybody knows this. They shut down the real information. They don't really talk about it's all called you're a conspiracy theorist, but really no. That was your chance to satisfy that your curiosity. Oh, my curiosity was satisfied. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, when I saw 9/11 and I saw the way that those buildings went down. I mean, I heard it. I didn't hear it. It wasn't correct. And I was like, okay, so I want to see the massive amount of debris. There was none. And see, the way I know I was on the right track is that the next day you turn on the TV and now you have people really just innocently, there was journalists saying, sir, where did the towers go? Because most of it disintegrated into fucking sand. And it fell like an hourglass. It never even fucking hit the ground. I questioned that from day one. I got on the internet in 2016, 16 years later. And it was answered to me what I saw there by Judy Woods. Sorry, I'm getting all heated up. It's because I know that I'm right. I know that I'm right. It's very easy to suffer just like see, David Icke explains this. And he says, no, I took ridicule and everybody ignored me at first for a long time. In fact, I was mocked and teased at first for a long time. And but he was driven by the fact that he was getting messages and see, no matter what you think about that person, he is globally known and he bothers to do seminars for 9 hours to tell you that there are shape-shifting reptilians here, possessed people. Just one single solitary person is doing that. But see, he talks about connecting the dots. Pardon my fucking voice again. I guess I'm just tired of my life. The way that I can't be heard, but just like, Shauna, could you calm down? You're going to be heard. Is this the same video? No, it's not. I'm making all kinds of videos because I'm hoping that I'll be heard here. You can see when you go to the court, it takes a long time for you to get your money, if you are there to get the money. And do you ever? Can you? Because you don't have funding beforehand, right? See, if it's meant for me, then I'll be able to make it. I'm not worried about that time. See, if you're watching it, oh shit, it already happened. I'm putting this on May 29th. This is April 23rd. But don't ever think for a moment that I don't need help here still. Because first of all, everybody does at all times. They need a check-in. They need a check. Don't think that. I don't know, man. See, I never got anything to work for you, right? So that's why you'll say, "Gosh, you're so right," and you won't give me a donation. That's fine. I understand that completely. I'm from the future, and I'm working on something, and I guess I don't know. See, I'm not giving any promises either. So that's why I'm saying, well, send me money if you just want me to play music, but that has to be a substantial amount. I have a buildup going on here, and so I guess I got to get black and white with you, right? And get really serious. It's like a challenge now. Um, but I'm supposed to play music, and it's not difficult for me to fall into channel there. I love my ability. You might think it's like, okay, so this sounds like she's just playing two chords and like it's folk music. If you like the hicks and the sticks, right? It's not for everybody, really. It's a personal thing for me. I'm a mystic. I believe that I should be playing a sitar. You wouldn't believe. Send me enough money to buy a sitar. I won't do it. Oh, I have bills to pay. No, I've got. No, see, ideally, I would love for all 437 of you subscribers to send me $20 just once. Because um, it would save me from going to court about how there's something going on with 1 year with my house taxes. You wouldn't believe it. They're, they're penalizing me now. And it's like, why? They can't do that because I'm on grandfather clause. That's technically raising my taxes, and you just can't do that. So I have to go to court and tell them I am on grandfather clause and tell them who I am and make them look at me and say, don't pick on me, pick on the person next door, please. They have too much. They're sick with it. And they're making everybody around them sick because they just can't get enough. It seems like it. They're robbing from the poor. It is actually time to do that, folks. This year, 2026, is the time that the tables can turn. They are going to turn no matter what. Whoever dares goes to court and say, no, I think that these people were unfair to me. They'll say, you know what? It's true. You just have to articulate and say, and because who wants to be homeless and everything like that? And they will say that they do. They're ridiculous. Really, you're supposed to. It's very strong language that they learn, that they make you say when you first get in there is, do you swear to tell the truth, 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 truth? 4 times. Mind, body, spirit, truth. Are you in there or not? So help you, the real God, the only real witness, the same one that have cameras in the sky. Do you know reality? Solid stream time from birth to death. Are you paying attention? So what happened? Here it is, May 21st that you're seeing this. But I am now publishing these 2 videos. One of them is going on May 20th. Let me schedule it right here. Go down. And it's not good because it's a really urgent message that I'm trying to send out, but actually I'm sending out message in April here that is saying, please, I need dog food, I need my chicken food, because I do. And oh my God, you wouldn't believe what I've been through. I'll tell you right now. Let me just go general. Any social service like donations, random donations, fixtures like the help centers or even churches, of course, that are giving out free things and free services. Like up here, there's one that's giving out free pet food. Well, first of all, they don't know that all of the pet food at the Stater Brothers is poisoned. The Friskies and all that kind of stuff. And so very rarely do you find the good stuff, but then you do find the good stuff because this is a pretty ritzy place. Now, but here's the thing, though. Those people over there, you got to start taking care of each other. Open up your own non-government funded place, because the people that are able to do that black and white thing and then they get the money and do that. See, this here is supposed to create a sanctuary that isn't so like in the box. That you're subjected to something there. See, because I was subjected. See, now getting back to who I really am, what has recently happened, I realize what's going on with me. I realize it makes more sense, though, if I tell you. See, I know for a fact what I've been through with this place. Everything. All of my animals are so sensitive to my state. And, and this is so horrible because I want to be stabilized. I want to be able to get help here. I don't want, and if it's May 20th, I hope to God I didn't go back, because that person is no good for me. Nope. It's awkward for me. It's sad. It's the saddest thing I'm going through. I'm not telling people about what I'm going through. It's difficult. Because I know that that person is trying to care for me in their way of caring, but I can't use it. It's unfair to them because they're trying to be something for me that I can't use. I need a more consistent thing here. Something that I can't explain it, babes, but except for now, let's go back to your subject matter of narcissism. How that it's just you can't work anything out with those people, and you better be careful, because they're going to transfer it onto you, their karma and stuff, and now it's you. You're just going to think that you can't work anything out with anybody. And that's where I'm ringing the bell. I'm fucking tapping out. I'm saying, nope. I want things. I don't want it to crumble down. I want somebody to be able to hear me here. I don't want it to be that I have to go to the courthouse and wait for a long time and then maybe I'll be financially compensated there. And I don't want it to be that I get donations from here. I have a home with 4 bedrooms. I had bad luck with the first people that came here. It was just, I understand. I appreciate what they were putting me through. I really do. And I learned a lot. But I have to crumble that blueprint out and say, no, that's not what I'm looking for. I want people who know me a little bit. What I really want is I want to start ashram. See, I need a good partner in my life that can help me with this, and I don't see. I'm at this point where I'm thinking, is it self-love that I need that says just give yourself that then, or is it just total that I'm way too cautious and protective, and I can never give myself that even if it showed up, or is it I'm isolated. Thanks for working this out with me in my front of your face. I've been isolated for a long time. And what ended up coming to me, no, it didn't feel good. Some things went on. I got abused, and then I can't forget that. It's like, well, that's obvious. You're energetically being fucked around by that person, whether they know it or like it or not. That's how they operate. They're operating like an addict, and they don't know how to give. They don't know how to be present, like emotionally as a person. Well, they were going through a lot, and I was supposed to be their fucking fuck doll. Well, I'm done with that, and I was robbed. It happens to the best of us, right? I've gotten away with not happening. I guess I'm not complaining about what happened. I'm one of these people, right? I'm trying to be, I know, I see it. I keep going in and out. There's the narcissist paradigm who says, why me? And then there's the one that says, no, I was supposed to go through this, and this is all happening for me. And it is. It is. But see, nobody wants this role. Hi, Jesus. Was it the same role that you had? Almost. but I had black hair. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. A lot of people are looking at me and they go, uh-oh. And it's like, what? You can't help me, right? No, I can't. Why? Why? Because I couldn't help me. I decided to wear a mask. Fuck you. I will never do what you're doing. What? What am I doing? Well, you're surrendering to the real life, the life, the one. If your eye opens and you start getting messages and you start helping people and coming together and it's love and boy, it's so amazing. Shauna, no, I want to go. Just stop, please. Just couldn't call the police. I work at Winchell's. I need to restrain this person. Thank you. Boy, this is a hard performance that I'm doing. I'm performing for you to try to spiritually kind of loosen you up. I just spent so much energy vibrating like that. But people here think I'm crazy? I don't think so. Fucking David Wilcock. Totally crazy, much more professional looking than me. That's what you get. What a total fucking waste. No, I looked at his material, I think 9 years ago when I was on the internet here, and I was like, I get red flags. See, I see the imperfections of it. See, I do essential work only, and there was way too much there that you can throw out than what's to keep. David Icke also, he's not perfect. No, he's not. He's missing something. Well, he's a man, but very informative still, though. Same thing with Sam Vaknin. He's not perfect. No, he admits he's a narcissist, and he hits a ceiling right in front of you. He's fucking ignorant as hell. But he's very informative. He did not find something, and he is not offering something. Every single person in your life is offering you something. Did you get it? Or do you think you're going to harness them and do what? Ride them around like a goddamn My Little fucking pony? This all could be solved by, I bet you, somebody come to my door, and they kind of know how to treat an injured animal or somebody who's in distress. They know really. See, it would have to be for a human. I'm not an animal. It would be somebody that really knew me, and they really just, hey, and they asked me questions. How are you doing today? What's going on? Like, well, and further, like, see, because this is what I was used to. I don't have this. I don't have this family anymore. Even my dad's side, they would talk. Like, I don't even have my stepbrothers. Like one of them named Isaac, he would bother to sit and say, and so further, like, what would you think that you would want to do in time after that? He would just ask questions so that you can sit there and reflect and then have, it's called a sounding board. I don't have any of that. I don't even have it here. And see, I don't want to hear from the past people who I fell out with, who it's because we clash and we're very different, and you would never know what it is. I'm figuring out that I'm clairsentient. I can heal people, but you don't want it. I'm not bragging and saying I'm any better than anybody else. This is a curse. It's just as difficult it is for me, other people to be around me than it is for me to just fucking sit there with it. I mean, how alone I'm always am, and then you have no idea what I just been through trying to get my cat some food from an organization who is 100%, they're fucking satanic. I didn't ever see that person's pupil, whoever it is that's there. I don't want to say any names, and I'm already kind of just, if you're local, you know who I'm talking about. They give away free animal food. And the animal food is poisonous. Oh, they're good for the vaccines. Oh, they all know everything. Don't over-vaccine your animal, especially if you've received it as a rescue and then whatever. It's such a quagmire of spaghetti head. And I'm just offering, well, here especially, 3D. It's like, if you're tired of that spaghetti head fucking shit out there, that you know it's just pure deception running on wheels, man, of everybody's fucking need to just meditate. Get out of it. Don't sign those papers. No, don't do that either. Just, the skill here now is to not do it. That's what Christ told us. No likes and subscribes on these ones, but you want me to play music? I will. I would love to. I will do it. Man, I will fucking get my sheen back. Pay me. I want $1,000 to accumulate. And I'm waiting. See, I'm making this on April, fuck, I don't care. I'm making this on April 23rd, and I'm going to stick to my discipline of just putting this on on May 21st. Make no mistake, I doubt if I made $1,000 from here to there. I hardly make 300 to 6. I'm doing a kind of a protest, and see, do you see what I'm saying? You're going to connect this. I hope so. That no, because I was kind of born this way, where I did not like the money system. I didn't like. I just was wondering how could people. I know I went through a hard time. My mom was stricken with, and then with a terminal illness, and then see, she just thought she was fucked. She did. She says, this is unfair. I think it happened because of the fucking vaccines, and it was just unfair that happened to that person. And she could have been cured, but does anybody have it? See, I'm just weeding through this. And I'm like, well, I noticed that monetary system over there. There's something about the. Sorry, I'm popping this thing around. I didn't like the math class that I went to. I mean, who cares? I can still build something if I focus. You know, I've learned music, and it's like if we need math to do things in real life, then I have music enough that, and I can. I built this house in my last lifetime, and we don't learn like that at school. It's what I'm saying. You have to fucking remember things by handling higher learning tools. It opens your mind, and then you start saying, you know, I can do it. When you have the resources there and you're exposed to it, you do it more and more, and you find out you're a fucking master within 2 years, and it took 20 fucking years for people that never fucking learn it. They're just fucking stuck in a rut. Rewind, listen. Listen to it 3 times. It's difficult to do what I'm doing because the enemy wants you to fall flat and go work at the windshields and come back all exhausted and say, well, you guys, you know, and be really just kind of black and white. Tell you about my myopic view, my cat. I'm telling you about my cat. What the fuck's the difference? Babes, you're supposed to use this thing the way you're supposed to use it. Now, do you have your own channel? Hello, Casey, you got your own channel? Don't go on my channel. You got something that you're really representing? Go on your channel. Represent that, baby. Bunch of fucking fake people. Fake God. Fake entertainment. Fake feeling. It's pretty weird because it's like, oops. Even if we could help each other through love relationships, the money system is making it impossible. I don't feel like I'm good enough because I don't make enough money. Oh, especially, I'm just a nuisance. It could be that way for the narcissist. That's what they've done. I'm a nuisance in like, hi, boyfriend. Can you fix my roof, my plumbing, my car, my blah, blah? I have all this stuff, right? Why would you have it like that, Shauna? Good question. I didn't really, I guess I got to start from scratch. And so if you're watching this, it's May 21st. Did I post it? There's a lot of videos that I've posted that I wish I can get a huge donation because I need to be quiet. I mean, I did my job here and I did a lot. I'm going to throw it on. And then I have a court date. It was on in the middle of the month, not on this day, May. This is actually April 23rd. But when you're watching this, so now you can see the sincerity. I mean, it's I hope that it changed for all of us. So I'm just going through. See, I can't change my vibrational frequency right now. I need help with it from strangers. I can't really. This other person gives me a fake sense of that. I can anticipate that there's somebody there. There isn't anybody there. In 3D, there's so much going on within that person's inner world, and their karma. There is what is called a karmic person, I guess, and they're very very powerful. They're up there in status and stuff, and but deep down, see what I know for a fact, they don't even know this. is they don't really think very highly of me. They're not used to it. They have never, see, I'm judging from his, getting too personal, but I have judged, I've seen, it's not judging, it's just no, discerning. It's like, wait a minute. See, they don't really speak of their last relationship very well. There isn't a sign that that person appreciates people and then says, I know how to hold the positive attributes and say, this is who I was spending time with. Even though it got tough and there is a hard time we split up. See, you would never, I don't see that. And so this person is horrible for me. Furthermore, how I know that when I love you, or it doesn't have to be romantic, when you're around somebody like me and you know how to connect with me and work with me, the truth is that you don't have disdain for me and you don't continue to hate me and try to tear me down. No, you appreciate me. And we grow together. There's a certain thing that we are doing, and I help you, and we're there for a reason. We're helping each other. It's really, oh, this has been so horrible for me because this person isn't able to grow or anything. They don't know how to find confluence and then groove with the partner. No, I'm studying this. I'm looking at it. I'm saying, oh no, this person is never qualified to be in a one-on-one intimate relationship. Although that's the first thing they sought to do all of their life, has kids and everything. They don't know that it's not love that they're practicing, it's fucking bondage, staying, stunting. If they don't prove to me anything different, I'm a target way over here. What is it? I just get this awesome fucking treatment over here while you have all this shit going on in the background. I am isolated and I was targeted. And the fun is over. Not for me. No, not for them. See, they like this video that, well, this April right here, see, it kills me to go through this, to have been rendered up this way. And I have no support. I have been trying to ask for support for the last 4 years. It's been difficult, right? You've heard me go up and down. The truth is, it's true. I would try to get away from that person, and then I would go back to them. Why? Not enough support. Click out of this, please. Hi. Are you interested in an interfacing system that AI can recognize that a human occupation sees that, hey, we're here and we're being taken advantage of on a very large scale? I'm not an isolated incident. This person is a shapeshifter. On top of it, taking the vaccine. Right? Just have the money they knew, see what a manipulator or a non-human entity, I think is what they're doing. I'll run it to you over again, and I don't mind repeating it. I'm speaking fast because it's like I really need to get into more meditation, and I don't want to I don't want to be like this. I want to get back into playing. I would love to play your music. I had something I need to tell you about the interface. I need to concentrate on how to get that out more because it's very real. We have 4 years. Babes, we hardly have to the end of this year to pull our heads up into unity. It's possible that people can get on the same page with a lot of things, and they can open their own central banking over it. Over what, Shauna? The truth. God. What's God? Cram course, tell me. God is reality, Shauna. REA. Thank you. And what's that? Cram course. Another word. God is now. Yeah. Is there another word for that? Outer space. Good. That's the future. That's the problem you have with your narcissist. They're not outer space, reality, God oriented. How many fucking words? I'm just going to go anti-disestablishmentarianism. Finally. Never said that on this thing. So I'm turning this off now. And of course I'll love your donation. If I get a really good hit, no, it's going to have to be over $1,000. Yeah, I would love to play music for you. I would love to be funded to set my studio up again and start fucking just playing so well the way I know how to do. But the way the satanic cult is that, look, you don't want to hold anybody up. If they start having fun and doing joy, you're like, she's having more fun than me. See, you will never let anybody raise up above the level of your misery, which is, that's pretty fucking miserable. I mean, your fake happiness, I guess, I don't know. Really. So I'm seeing with this age of Aquarius, it's coming up. That no, this is the way human being is rendered up. That humanity, the massive ecology that equates this miserable, sick. Nobody is going to help each other. They're all thriving on other people dropping because that makes them feel all successful. And people will be killing themselves right in front of the TV or something. Right now, it's April 23rd, and I've been begging for money on Facebook. I don't like it. I'm asking for very little. I'm just saying, guys, I'm actually being highly informative. I'm telling people, I'm exposing people to something that it's like, well, you wouldn't get it anywhere. Why? I guess they don't want it. I mean, if you really want me to reduce my self down into dancing like a naked halfway. See, here's what I know, babes. No, I can do that. Pay me, but see, no matter what you do, you're always gonna be find that somebody disapproves or somebody says nah, or they'll just turn away. It'll work someday and it won't work, right? I'm not really doing that for this, but now I am. I really am. I'm asking for funding from a lot of people. $1. That's what I mean. Oh boy, if 400 people would send me $20, okay. See, this is the thing. Is like, it's possible for all of us, but we're so in the state that I am in my state. It's like, but I can't do it right now. I have so much to worry about. I don't know why my cat's acting sick right now. It's because my cortisol level is high, and I need to feed my chickens. I don't have any seeds right now. I've been taken care of by a codependent, like emotionally unresponsive, no communicative, fake lover kind of narcissist thing. I don't like picking on them like that. I know that it's like so confused. I had to let it go. I had to let it go. See, the most unfortunate thing is that there's no real good connection communicatively. This person still doesn't know that we really haven't really had a real conversation. Nope, there's people coming around here and they're not asking me any questions that says, hey, I see you. Like I was talking to you about my stepbrother, Isaac. No, everybody in my family were like this. They talk with each other. They do it impersonally. It's not like, oh, you. No, it's like, and furthermore, and with that situation, most people would do this, and generally they would be like that, so that you can kind of, it's helpful. You start to chew in things and be able to take it in at the rate that you can. No, they are counselors. We depend on communications. I know Calvin is like that. He's like, well, so, and then what would you do? Stuff like that. Like Calvin, I don't know if they're watching. I miss that. I miss having people coming down here being totally fake, and all they're doing is looking up at me up and down and going, get your shit together. And it's like, I've got it way more together than you. If that's how you're going to treat people that you have not even seen them in fucking years, not even walking on their driveway. And see, I think people are just they get jittery around me, right? They're nervous, they're intimidated. Well, I understand that. But give me some time. Will you give people time? Give yourself some time. There's a difference between being intimidated and being intimidating. I'm a live performing artist. I'm supposed to expend a huge amount of energy in a short amount of time that dispenses to like 30,000 to 300,000 people. That's the truth about me. I'm also clairsentient. That means I'm working with energies in such a way, oh my God, you won't believe it. I can detect energies like crazy. I know when there's a demonic entity there. It's just like, oh my God. I am clairaudient. That means I can hear a certain way. Shit that people can't hear, and it is there. No, that's how I know. Also, I'm clairvoyant. It's not what you think, not at all. So I've been rendered up this way. That's why I'm kind of having difficulty. It is. It is. I mean, I can. When I'm feeling good enough, I will seek a floor sweeping job once again. I hit rock bottom under 35. I'm being so honest right now. 35. See, I should put this in April, but I'm going to fucking discipline myself to put it in May 21st. Because I'm disclosing information that I shouldn't let my enemy. I know that my enemy watches. Pretty much all I have here. Especially if somebody responds and says something, but they don't like it, and then the lack of donations. You're fine, babes, but you can be saved. Not by me, nope. But here's the thing. Christ Jesus, I had a personal little convo with that angel. Because I have difficulty too, kind of the same that she had. And I was wondering, I was like, well, what's going on here? Why are you sending me all of these sick people that I don't want them to be in my life. They disturb my mind. I'm emotionally dysregulated when I get around them. They transfer horrible on me. I am not like them. They want everything of me. I want nothing to do with them. They're very troubled. They're so less fortunate than me. I wish I can help them, but I can't. They're actually something that I wish I can help, but I can't. No, I've seen their life stories a lot. That's what an empath can do, and they've made choices. It's like, ooh, that's just plain stupid. And so what I'm saying is that so what do I do with them, Jesus Christ? Christ Jesus, why do you show me these people? And you know what that person said? Oh, I'm just showing you the trash that I can't have anything to do with. Babes, if see, I'm showing you that if they can't understand you, Shauna, why do I want anything to do with them? No, I have a big furnace, the sunshine over there, all kinds of furnaces all around the universe. I throw them in there. They're great for like just, I don't know, you need to roast a marshmallow?